So, children, how are you all? I hope you all are absolutely fine and taking very good care of yourself. So, children, today we'll be discussing highest common factor, which in short form is called HCF. Earlier, we have discussed about factors, we have discussed about multiples. So, I have told you in detail what is a factor. I have told you that factor is an exact divisor of a number. Okay, so today we will discuss about highest common factor, which is called HCF. So, HCF is directly related to factors. A common factor is a factor that is shared by two or more numbers. Suppose I give you a number 8 and 6. So, what is the common factor between 8 and 6? First, we will find all the factors of 6. So, the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, and 8. So, factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. So, what is the common factor between 6 and 8? 1 and 2. And between 1 and 2, which is the highest common factor? 2. So, 2 is the HCF of 6 and 8. The highest common factor is found by finding all the common factors of two numbers and selecting the largest one. For example, 8 and 12 have common factors of 1, 2, 4, and the highest common factor is 4. So, what are the common factors of 8? 1, 2, 4, and 8. And what are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now, after finding the factors of 8 and 12, we will find the common factors, the factor which is common in 8 and 12. So, which are the common factors? 1, 2, and 4. And in 1, 2, and 4, which is the highest common factor? That is 4. So, 4 is the HCF of 8 and 12. So, see here it is given the same thing. 8 is equal to 1, 2, 4, and 8. 12 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. 1, 2, and 4 are the common factors of numbers 8 and 12. Now see methods of finding HCF. The first one is the listing method, second prime factorization method, and third is the division method. Listing method means the method which I have discussed just now. Listing method means we are going to list the common factors of the numbers. Suppose we take an example 12 and 18. Find the HCF of 12 and 18. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. And what are the common factors of 12 and 18? You can see it is 1, 2, and 3, 6. Now HCF of 12 and 18 is 6 because 6 is the highest between 1, 2, 3, and 6. So 6 is the HCF of 12 and 18. This is the listing method. Now prime factorization. We will take this same example only. 12, you go on finding dividing 12. Since 12 is an even number, first we will divide 12 by 2. 2 6 are 12. Again 6 is even. Again we will divide by 2. 2 3s are 6. Now we get 3. So 3 is not an even. It's an odd number, so we divide by 3. 3 ones are 3. So 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3. Now we take 18. 18 is an even number, so we will divide by 2. So 2 nines are 18. Now 9 is an odd number, so we will divide 9 by 3. 3 threes are 9. Again we get 3, so we will divide again by 3 and we get 1. So 18 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3. Now we will find the common numbers. See, 2 is common in both 12 and 18. So the first two we will take 1 2 as common. Then in 12 there is one more 2. But in 18 there is no other 2. So we will not consider 2. Now let's take 3. 3 and 3. It is common in both 12 and 18. So we will take 1 3 out. Then we will multiply 3 into 2, which is equal to 6. So this is the method called prime factorization method. Now HCF by division method. HCF, again we take the same example. You can see in all the example we are getting HCF as 6. So let's see the division method once again. HCF of 12 and 18. 12 is less than 18. So we will divide 12 by 18. So 18 divided by 12, just divide it. 12 ones are 12, you get remainder as 6. Now you will divide 6 by 12. That means in the first step 12 is the divisor and 18 is the dividend, and you get remainder 6. Now this remainder 6 becomes the divisor, and the 12 which was divisor, it becomes dividend. Now 6 2s are 12. So this 6 which you can see is HCF. Okay, this divisor, when you get 0 as remainder in division method, the last divisor is your HCF. So here in this case 6 is the HCF. I hope it is clear to all of you. I will be giving you sums for practicing. If you have any problem, you can ask me during the classes. Thank you and have a nice day.